Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Papi Brit, and welcome back to the Platicando con Papi podcast. I know it's been a while, and honestly, I was going to hop on here and apologize to you guys for not posting. It's been like 3 weeks, but honestly, I owe myself the biggest apology because I am playing with myself when I don't post, considering I say this is something that I want to do. Like, a ustedes que, like, you guys are nice enough to support me, but like, a ustedes, it is what it is. But for me, it's like, if I'm saying this is something I want to do and I don't even make the time or push myself to post, then I'm playing with myself and my own potential. So yeah, I do appreciate everyone though that has been asking me where I've been or why I haven't posted and pushing me to continue to post, because it really, I keep that in the back of my head, and it's been pushing me to keep going. And especially because I stopped at my 4th episode, and I had mentioned previously that most podcasts don't make it past the 4th episode. So I was like, I can't be another case of a 4th episode podcast and then just never post again. So here I am. And it's not that I didn't think I was going to not post again, but it's been 3 weeks, and the longer I push it off, the harder it gets to actually sit down and record. And honestly, I don't really have a great excuse as to why I haven't posted. People ask me, like, where have you been? Like, what's been going on? Why haven't you posted? And realistically, it's because I don't like to preach something that I don't actually practice. And so these last few weeks, I just haven't been feeling like myself. I've just been kind of in a funk, and I just feel like I've been everywhere and nowhere at once. And so I just felt like I haven't been the kindest to my body, to my brain, to my anything. Basically, I've been going out more than I should. I haven't been working out consistently. Like, there's been days where I literally just wake up and go to work, and that's it. And there's been a lot of days where it's hard to even get out of bed. So I haven't been at a place where I feel comfortable to sit on here and preach something that I haven't been practicing myself, because it just doesn't feel authentic. And I never want to be one of those people that just does shit for content and just to push it out there if it doesn't feel authentic to me and isn't what I'm actually doing in practice. For me, it's not like there's anything wrong. Like, I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful to have everything that I do. And there isn't anything that's like awful in my life, but I just feel like I'm just going through the motions every single day, where it's just like, and every day looks very different for me. There's days where it's hard to get out of bed, and all I do is lay in bed until I have to get ready for work and go to work, and that's it. And then there's other days where I just feel on top of the world, and I go to the gym and I go grocery shopping and I clean my entire house and I things, and I just feel on top of the world and everything's great. And so it's very like, I never know what I'm gonna get, and also I give what I can every single day, and there's days where I feel like I can give 100, and there's other days where I can only give 10%. And so I've been allowing myself that time and space to feel whatever I need to in order to just get by. But I feel like I've also fallen into this like state of powerlessness and let that kind of take over. And I'm finally at a point where I'm like, no, at some point I need to put my foot down and like reclaim my power, because I can't continue to like live like this. I can't continue to feel like shit because I'm being mean to myself, because I didn't do everything that I wanted to, and because I didn't make it to the gym, or because I didn't go see my family, or because I went out instead of staying in. Like, I can't continue to act like I don't have power over these things, because at the end of the day, like, I do. And so I need to reclaim my power, and I know what I need to do in order to get back on track and to feeling okay. And a lot of this comes from like me not setting proper boundaries, and me letting outside influences and people kind of dictate my mood and what I do. And so this is part of it, is me finally just recording a podcast. Like when people ask me why I haven't posted, I'm just like, I don't even know what to talk about. I don't even know how to properly articulate myself right now. I haven't been reading like I should. I haven't been working out like I should. Mentally, I just feel very like drained, and I just don't have it in me to sit here and pretend like I know what the fuck is going on or what I'm doing, or that I'm just doing great, because I'm not. And they're like, okay, we'll talk about that. And I'm like, well, like, I don't want to bring any more, like, I don't want to sit here and talk about like sad shit. We all have our own shit going on. And that's why I always say, like, I could sit here and act like I don't have power over it, but I do. So at some point I just need to get the fuck up and get to doing what I need to. Like, I have the power to change my circumstances, so I need to do that. And if I don't have power to change it, then I need to like stop tripping over it. But realistically, I have power over a lot of these things, and I know what I need to do in order to feel okay. So I need to just show up for myself and do that, even if it's hard. Even if I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like getting out of bed, I need to push myself to get up, to go to the gym, to eat healthy, to do what I need to, so that my body catches up and feels well. And then I have the energy to actually do what's good for me and be kind to myself as well, because it just turns into an ongoing cycle where I go out because it's a temporary like high and it feels good and I'm happy for that moment. The next day I feel like shit, so I don't go to the gym, and then I feel like shit because I don't go to the gym, and I'm mean to myself because I'm like, damn, instead of going to the gym, here I was going out. And then I eat like shit because I am hungover or because I haven't gone grocery shopping. So it's just been an ongoing cycle, and I hate to like admit that, but I'm like, no, like, I know that I'm not the only one like that, and I am the furthest thing from fucking perfect, but I know that there's a level of like, I know what I can be, and I haven't been that. Like, I haven't been my best, and it's shown in every aspect of my life, and it's time that I just get the fuck up and like stop making excuses and learn how to say no, learn how to set up those boundaries and not let people drain me in whatever capacity that is, and pour back into myself. And that's what I was talking to my friend Victoria about earlier. We just went to brunch, and that's why I feel so refreshed. I was telling her the same thing. Like, every time I see her, I just feel so motivated and refreshed, just because she understands me. She never judges me, and I feel like she's one of those people that like is just a safe space and gets it. Like, she won't ever judge me for literally anything, and I just feel comfortable where I can just let my guard down and be like, girl, I'm just fucking tired. Like, I'm tired of always being the only one that like picks myself up, and I'm tired of having to work all the fucking time, and I'm tired of like pretending like I have all my shit together, because I don't. And she's one of those people that's like, girl, me too. Like, I don't have my shit together, and it feels good to admit that sometimes, because 99% of us don't. Like, we're all going through some shit, and I'm just like fucking tired of like acting like it's all like peaches and cream, because it's fucking not. Like, I'm really not perfect, and that's one thing that I will never claim to be. And a lot of people on the internet try to bring me down because of that too. I had someone comment something about me being a bad role model for taking shots. And I'm like, I don't claim to be a role model. Like, I am very much human. I drink, I go out, I cuss, I'm a piece of shit sometimes, but I'm also really good sometimes. I have a good heart. I work hard. All my bills are paid. I have a really good family. My parents love me. My family loves me. I have people that love me. I show love. I treat people with kindness and respect. Like, I am a multi-dimensional being. I literally have it tattooed. Like, people always ask me about this tattoo that I have for Frida Kahlo, and it says, Yo soy simplemente soy. And it's from a letter that she wrote to her husband, basically saying like, you might think I'm a bitch and I'm this and I'm that, but I'm also all these really good things. So I am simply I am. Like, take it or leave it. I'm gonna find the quote just because I want, like, I've talked about my tattoo so many times, but this quote like always applies and always comes back and circles back to me. And that's also why I love Frida Kahlo, is because she didn't claim to be perfect. She was very talented, and she was feminist, and she was an amazing painter, and she was all of these great things, but she also went out, she would drink, she would smoke, she would do whatever she wanted to, because she was a multi-dimensional person that lived her life wholeheartedly and wasn't ashamed of it. But I'm going to read this quote to you guys because it's literally applicable to me right now. Like my friend said, like, primero lo que deja y después lo que apendeja. So I need to get back to what leaves me feeling full, refreshed, happy, healthy. Porque si no, pues then I'm pouring from an empty cup and I can't keep doing that. But let me find this quote. The quote is, me importa una mierda lo que piense el mundo. Yo nací puta, yo nací pintora, yo nací jodida, pero fui feliz en mi camino. Tú no entiendes lo que yo soy. Yo soy amor, soy placer, soy esencia, soy una idiota, yo soy una alcohólica, soy tenaz, yo soy, simplemente soy. Basically saying, like, I'm an alcoholic, I'm stubborn, I'm an idiot, I'm this, like, whatever you want to think about, yo lo soy. See, but, like, I am simply am, like, literally take it or leave it. So, I'm not always going to be fucking perfect and great and amazing and motivational, and that's okay, and I need to accept that a lot of people are going to have problems with who I am, and I also can't let that stop me from continuing to show up for myself, because, again, I tell myself I'm good and that I can handle any comments until one more new one comes along, but then I need to remind myself that that's just someone else testing me, and I can either let it stop me or I can let it build me. So here we are. But yeah, that's where I've been. That's my little ramble as to where I've been, why I haven't posted. And so I'm really going to try to get back to eating healthy, going to the gym, reading, spending time with my loved ones, and doing the things that make me feel fulfilled and happy and healthy, so that I can continue to show up for myself and build and grow and feel healthy enough to be consistent in a routine and consistently post as well. It is hard with my job as well, because my schedule changes all the time, but at least, and so I've also had an issue with like posting every Monday, because once a Monday passed, I'm like, okay, well, I can't post anymore until next week, and then I just push it off. So from here on out, I'm just gonna post, and I'm just gonna show up and let it flow. I'm just gonna post whenever I can, whenever I feel motivated, when it feels natural to me. And it might be on Mondays and it might be on another day, but it is what it is. As long as I post, that's what matters to me. But yeah, I finally wanted to get an episode out, and I don't even know what I'm going to title it, because I don't even know what this really was, but I just wanted to let you guys kind of know where I've been and why I haven't posted. But hopefully I can get myself back into a good, healthy state of mind where I can continue to post. And yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure to subscribe and comment and do all those things for me, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys sooner than later.